So, Team Zimbabwe, let us talk about this report from Team Pachelu. They say the UK government has responded to the request to revoke Mnangagwa's invitation to the coronation. They intend to use Mnangagwa's presence at the coronation to raise their concerns over the deteriorating human rights situation in Zimbabwe and the need for political reforms. Okay, if that is the case, it's a very, very welcome position. Let us take a look on this. If we are talking about human rights are key in everything. The Constitution of the Republic of Zimbabwe, it speaks much about the human rights, the respect of the human rights. So, for an example, the right to an identity document must be respected by everybody, must be honored by everybody. It's not something political. In the rural areas, ZANU-PF kwainowina, kune vanhu vasina zvitupa. They've been deprived the right to vote, even for ZANU-PF. They've been deprived the right yekuti vawane mabasa, because kana usina ID haukwanise kuwana basa anyway, kunze kwere kufudza mombe. Ike zvinezvi vakutoti futi unofanira kunge une chitupa chacho. They've been deprived the right to education. Haunyore form 4 usina chitupa. You need that ID to write. Especially vanotori ku area kwangu, because hakuna sender. You go to other wards kune sender, which means haunenge usingatombozikanwe ikoko. You need to produce your ID. You'll be required to do so. So how can you write those exams usina chitupa? They've been deprived that opportunity to be educated. So honestly speaking, Team Zimbabwe, these things, some people, they take these things for granted, but this is the real truth. So according to this letter, what is key here is that they say that President Mnangagwa was invited to the King's coronation through a process agreed between the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office and the Royal Household. And they say that we regularly raise our concerns over human rights and the need for political reform in all official interactions with President Mnangagwa and his ministers. Our conversations in the margins of the coronation will allow us to do the same. So if they have to talk to Mr. Mnangagwa, they have to make sure that they put conditions and make sure that hakuna munhu anofanira kufira politics. Kumusha kunoko kuri kutotyisa kuti for you to do politics, just because vanhu vanenge vachiti tiri kutya kufa, tiri kutya kurohwa, tiri kutya this and that. Vanhu havachada, vanhu vari kuda change. But vanhu vari kutya kuti kana tavhota hatiurayiwi here, kana tavhota hatirohwi here. How can people live in fear munzvimbo yavo? Havana mvura vari kudhaya zvibhorani, vachidhayira mombe pazvibhorani ipapo, vana vari kusafa. Unoziva kuti at a certain time ndakaenda pachibhorani usiku, kwana kamwana kakaradzikwa, kamwe kamwana kari kubatiswa mabhaketi, kamwe kari kunzi ngatidhaye. It's painful, Team Zimbabwe, to see such a situation zvichiitika munyika yatinoti nyika yakasununguka. Why can't you just put masolar? Why can't you just have more balls? Basa re-DDF nderei? Basa rema-rigs, ma-drilling rigs nderei? Why can't you put those rigs to good use? Unozati DDF yafanira kuti inini ndikatoenda DDF ndikanoti ndoda kucherwa chibhorani, yafanira kutondichaja less, because I will help the community. Inini I will start to have production panzvimbo yangu. But they will never do such things to help the youth. But chavanoingoita ndechekuti pamberi chete, imimi chenyu kungoti pamberi, ivo vachiba, ivo vachidya. They have everything, isusu have nothing. If you go to the bank, hatichakwanisa kupa loan. So tosvika kupi tichirarama upenyu hwakadaro sevana veZimbabwe? Saka you see kuti isusu sevanhu veZimbabwe taakufanira kupepuka. They should make sure that they tell this man the truth. We have suffered enough. We don't hate this man. We hate incompetency. We hate whatever things they've been doing. Vanofanira kumuudza murume uyu. Asvika ikoko ndopaakuchiudzwa kuti amudhara. That is the reason why they were delaying to release that statement. Dai akataurwa ari kuno kanga asina kuenda. So varakashi vese vakanga vachicelebrata zviri kurevei zvavakanga vachiita. They were celebrating. Yeah, this, yeah, that, yeah, this, yeah, that. Zviri kurevei izvozvo. Busy celebrating. After celebrating muchawanei. Saka isisuka ngati make sure kuti ta register kuvota. Ngati make sure kuti isisu taita role yedu vanhu vari aware of the official opposition, Citizens Coalition for Change, the alternative government, such that isisu tinoenda tonoisa mavhoti paanofanirwa kuenda tounza shanduko kuZimbabwe. Saka handizive guys how best we can win these elections, but we have to win these elections at all costs. Let us continue to register to vote. Let us continue to mobilize each other for change.